Some of the migrants, from Nigeria, Haiti, and other countries, are reportedly trooping to Canada to seek greener pastures. CBC News, a Canadian media, reported that a group of Nigerians, about 12 of them, were seen trying to cross to Canada, from America. Nigerian.com gathered that the Nigerian migrants had already made their way to the start of Plattsburgh's pipeline to Canada. Read also, breaking, Army, DSS kill notorious kidnapper, Don Juan Rivers. Plattsburgh's pipeline is a one-way route out of the U.S. at an unofficial border crossing that the Canadian government is having difficulties to control. In August last year, despite Canadian government's efforts to stop the flow of the illegal migrants, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, says that 5,530 more asylum seekers entered Quebec near Plattsburgh, nearly double those in July and bringing the total in 2017 to 11,896. One of the Nigerian migrants named Aisha is seen shouting as she climbed out of a taxi van, "Please, we need a home, our children need to go to school." Aisha is a single mother with 4 kids. She reportedly traveled from Philadelphia to Manhattan. She then spent 6 hours on the bus to upstate New York and another 30 minutes by taxi to the dead-end road at the border. Almost in tears, Aisha narrated her story. She has spent almost a year in the U.S. with no legal papers. Her landlord sent her packing as she could not get money to pay rents. She said she had heard about the Canadian pipeline border and she's determined to get into Canada to apply for refugee status. Aisha left Nigeria with frustration. She could not get the succor she wanted in the U.S. She now decides to go to Canada to try her luck. Photo credit, CBS News. Aisha lamented, "I left Nigeria with frustration. In Africa, they want them to go to Arabic school. At a tender age, they will give them to a man. I don't want that to happen." When asked whether she believes she'll be able to stay in Canada, she says defiantly, "I can work, I'm an African woman. If I see a job, I will do it. I want a better life for my children." One of the Canadian immigration officials told some migrants at the pipeline border, "This is an illegal crossing. The official border crossing is a few kilometers from here. Are you aware the very minute you cross this border your status in the U.S. is nullified?" The immigration official yelled at the huddle of people, children in their arms, clutching their suitcases. But the immigrants defiantly replied, "We know. We want to come into Canada. Canada will help us. We have nowhere else to go," members of the group yell back. Some immigrants trying to enter Canada through the illegal border. Pay attention, read the news on Nigeria's #1 new app. Nigerian.com previously reported that President Trump stated that the U.S. may stop aid payments to Palestinians because of their unwillingness to continue new peace talks in the Middle East region. Trump said, in a Twitter thread, that the U.S. has received no appreciation or respect in return for its aid. His tweets, "It's not only Pakistan that we pay billions of dollars to for nothing, but also many other countries, and others. As an example, we pay the Palestinians hundreds of millions of dollars a year and get no appreciation or respect. They don't even want to negotiate a long overdue." How Trump's strange cov tweet, "Biafra at 50 celebrations" lit up the social media on Nigerian.